Now let's learn about Artisan command. So as a Laravel developer, we frequently use the Artisan command to make the things much more easier. So if I have to make a controller, I simply can go in HTTP controller and I can make one controller just like by giving the name. Similarly, I can make the model in the same way. Similar like user.php, I can easily make the another model name that can be like category.php. But Artisan command help us to get all this stuffs and it's quite easy to use. So let's go to your terminal, or if you're in Visual Studio you can also go to your new terminal. You can click here. So I like to use this terminal. So here I'm in my project directory, which is the practice, and let's write a PHP Artisan. It shows you the list of Artisan command available. There are a lot of Artisan command and they have their own purpose, but I'm not going to use all of these command. So frequently we use the make command. For example, we use make and colon controller to create a new controller. Similarly, we use the model to create the model. And similarly, we use the migration and then we create the migration file. So let's make one controller, and here I'll write PHP Artisan make, and then we'll write controller. If it's controller, just controller. If it's model, then model. And name of controller, let's write a test controller, 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 and hit the enter. And it says that the controller was created, and you can see here we have now test controller. So if you want to dive further, you can write PHP Artisan make and then controller and dash s for help. So when you create a controller, you can also create a lot of stuff along with the controller. For example, if I use dash r, it will generate the resource controller class. So I'll have 6 methods like index method, show method, edit, delete, and update method. That means I don't have to write or declare the method here. So let's try that. So let me delete this one and it's gone. So I'll clear this and let's write here PHP Artisan make controller, name of controller test controller, and I'll give the dash r. So now controller is created here, and now you can see here the dash r has given me the 6 methods here. So index, create, store, show, edit, update. In the same way, I can create the model as well, and I can create a migration file as well, and that will be created in migrations folder. So let's see how we can create it. So I can write a PHP Artisan and then make, and then I'm going to create a model. So model, and let's make this as category. So it will create a category model, and in the model you can see I have now category model. So again we can dive deeper here. So PHP Artisan create model, and if I give dash h and if I use dash m, it will create the model. Along with the model, it will create a migration file for me. So let's try that as well. So let's delete this model. I'll delete this, and then again I'll go here and I'll write PHP Artisan make model, and then name of model I'll give it is category and dash m. So it will create a category model. Along with the category model, it will also create a migration file. So if you don't know anything about the migration file model, don't worry, we'll be learning that in later part of video. So now I have category model, but this time I have the migration file as well. So let's go to the database folder here. So let me scroll this here, and in the database I have a migration file, and here now I have the category migration file as well. So I don't need this, so I'll remove this both category migration file and category. So and another most important command that we frequently use is PHP Artisan sharp to start our server.